Okay. Chad, I'm back with it, bro. I'm back with it. Back with it. Back with it. Back with it. All right. I get okay. Finally, fucking like you can only see my teeth, bro. That's actually insane. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Okay. I remember. I gotta finish doing a quest in chapter 2, and I'm gonna finish chapter 3 as well. Is chapter 3 long, Willis?
I think it's like maybe 10, 15 missions. Or if it's not that, it's like 9 missions. I know it's like in the mid section. But chapter 4, bro, even though it's a long like chapter, it's the best chapter. That's gonna make you be like, bro, Arthur's you gonna be hooked to the game.
Mm-hmm. Totally. Journal entry. How do I go to journal? So like, what the fuck just happened? Poker hands? Oh, I didn't know how to play that really. Okay, I only killed one deer. Knife kills. I got a knife kill. Okay. Satchel. Compass. I remember that. Get the fuck up.
I realized I'm watching these backwards.
Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay. How do you go to your? Okay. All right. I need to know how do you like go to your fucking journal. Willis, how do you go to your journal? Willis, how do you go to your journal? Never mind.
Hold
Left
either
arrow.
up on D-pad,
Left arrow.
like hold it, or
It's left arrow.
never mind.
All right, wait, is it this one? Okay, hold on. Let me make sure because I think I remember. I don't think I read that one. I don't think I read that one. I don't think I read that one. I, oh my fucking! How much reading do I have to do? Okay, wait. Okay. All right, bro. Yeah, I fucking definitely. I don't remember none of this shit. I go to like the first page, bro. I want to make sure. Oh, brother, I'm finna do so much reading. Okay. Yep. Yep. I don't know if I read any of this. Like, is it just repeating itself or something? Like, I'm so confused. Okay, should I just start from the front? I don't even remember reading this on the first one. I mean, I guess I'll just start. I bought this new journal after the last one got destroyed in that fire all those months ago, whenever it was. Haven't written or drawn much in the past few months, but I was still missing it more than I thought I would. And finally, near a store, so here I am, I guess. After all that business up north and the fire, we spent a few months in the wilderness traveling down from the northern grizzlies. Okay. All right. We've been running for weeks. Okay, I remember that. I remember that one. I remember that one. Don't remember this one. Then, as we were fleeing east over the grizzlies, an almighty storm hit us. Davy Calendar, is that nigga name? Okay, Davy Calendar, who had got shot in the gut in the raid, passed away. It was brutal to watch, and the rest of us nearly froze. But we found shelter and had been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait. I mean, I fucking guess, bro. Wait, autosave slot already contains autosave point. Like, what does this even mean, bro? Yes, I don't know, bro. I don't know what that even means. Okay, while we await that the thaw, Davy um T, or is that Davy Cross? I don't know. Okay, hardly the spring I've been hoping for. Jose and I had been planning a robbery of our own in Blackwater, but I guess that's been abandoned along with most of what I own. I am profoundly concerned as to what happens next. Once we leave this place or the law finds us, cow, cowered up here, found a girl, well, a woman, I should say. Her husband has been murdered by some of the Colm or Driscoll boys. Nasty, nasty business. Okay, that was a train, right? That was a train mission. I remember that. Okay, what is this? As for Mary, I trust I will not make a god awful fool of myself once more, but somehow I imagine I shall. Oh, that's that one girl. I don't know. I don't know. Right? She kind of wasn't bad, right? What just happened? Did it just? Oh, chapter. Wait. Okay. Wait. Okay. I just read that. Just read that. I just read that. Okay. R. Ridge, Levitus, Cornwall. I don't fucking know. Seems Combe or Driscoll had the same idea as us. He's been hiding up here, scouting out a train he wanted to rob. We bumped into some of his boys at some farm steed. They was robbing. Found that poor woman whose husband they had murdered, and he's now riding with us as she ain't got no place better to be. Oh, she's riding with us. I try to remember. I think I remember who that. Oh, this is the like first mission, bro. I remember. Then Dutch being Dutch, and his hatred for Combe being just as powerful as ever it was. Whole bunch of us went to pay him a visit in his camp, but he escaped. I just fucking changed chapters. Okay, I gotta stop pressing that. I'm realizing why I never like was able to read or like I kept pressing the chapters. I wasn't like going through page through page. Okay, wait. What the fuck was I just at? Did I pass it? Okay. I don't think I read that. No, I don't remember that. And she's riding with us as she ain't got no better place to be. Okay. Place better to be. Then Dutch. Wait, I just read. Oh, yeah, I just read that. Okay. All right. We grabbed one of his boys. Poor bastard. Ain't spoken yet, but he will once we freeze him a little. Dan set Bill on him. Been a bad few weeks, but we're mostly still alive. Dutch being Dutch is busy making plans and figuring out just how we're going to survive. And Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. It's like Dutch being Dutch, bro. I guess, bro. I get you, bro. Yo, chacho. Okay, interesting drawing. Okay, he's kind of tough at a drawer. All right. Finally, a thaw in this god awful weather. We got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been far wait ain't been this far east in many years. Jose seems to know this country a little. Ain't been much of a spring. Now hold I think that hold up at a place called Horseshoe Overlook. Outside of some dummy little cattle town named name of Valentine. I think Valentine. I don't know. Fucking press chapter again one more time, bro. Can't. Okay, I just read that. Oh. All right. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier in spite of Blackwater in that whole mess. Interesting. Um, Headed into Valentine with Uncle and the girls. Girls went scouting out work, while Uncle and I had a few drinks and he explained more of his theories on existence and barefaced lies about his past. Past. I said past, right? I think I did. Things took a strange turn. Some fellas seemed to recognize me or us from Blackwater. Guess we had been holed up there too long. While Jose and I scouted the job that never was, I chased the bastard. I'm pretty sure, bro, I didn't get to finish that. Like, he died because I ran away on accident. Because I was like, I can catch, bro. But I don't know. Okay. Took a day off and went off hunting with Jose. Went off hunting with Jose. He really seemed to be getting his strength back a bunch. Although he was lucky not to die as this big bear he'd been after turned on us.
Yeah, kicked out.
I thought when we was stuck up in the mountains that the cold and misery would kill him. And we bury him like we buried Jenny and Davy. But he pulled through and he'll live a while yet. And he'll live a while yet. I guess, bro. I don't even. I love Dutch like a father. But in many ways, I love Jose even more. He's kind and fair and like a human being. Dutch is something else. This bear was also something else. Size of a god. Damn hotel. Oh, a size of a goddamn hotel. It was like it was it was and mean with it. What? It was and mean with it. Interesting. Okay. Colm O'Driscoll slipped through our fingers once more, and I saw my opportunity. Oh, I saw my own life, slip through mine. Oh, that gentle buffoon we kidnapped up in the mountains took us to the cabin where we were planning to kill Colm, but he had gone elsewhere. We shot a bunch of his boys, and one was about to end my life when Karen shot him. This feud, it's bled out from Dutch and Calm mutual hatred and into a loathing that permits all of us and all of them. Still, I found quite a shotgun in the cabin. I'm so confused about this grammar. I know this is like old, but like Jesus, bro. Valentine went off drinking with young Lenny. I remember this mission. I kept walking into that room on purpose. I mean, on accident. It was on accident. I guess, bro. That's actually interesting. Okay. Went off drinking with young Lenny. Thanks to my own peculiar. Willis, what?
Nobody can see your screen.
Oh my god. Oh my. Have I been. Bro. Actually. Willis. What in the. Dog. No fucking way. Nobody can see stream? Oh my god. Okay, bro. Alright, I'm gonna reset stream. Well, reset my console, I guess, because that's most likely it. But wait, actually, I'm gonna fucking use the bathroom, bro. My stomach hurt. So I guess this is gonna be like a break. Give me like 15 minutes. I'll start again 9:30, and then